Hey everybody, it's Stuart. It's time for the Serenade, and I don't know where the puppies went. Puppies! Puppies! There's Rosie and Bailey. It's time for the Serenade. This is the show must go on sort of situation. My throat hurts, my head hurts. So I need the puppies more than ever to kind of pick up the slack in the Serenade tonight. I seem to get sick when the seasons change a couple times a year, when it goes from like warm to cold in the fall, and then when it goes from cold to warm in the spring, it like freaks my body out or something. I'm going to do a Jackson Browne song. And we were talking a little bit about this last week, about songs being open enough to put your own spin on it versus songs that are very specific, or knowing what the songwriter was thinking. And this is one of those songs. It's open enough to apply to a lot of situations, but I think when you know Jackson Browne's backstory, it's clear what he was writing about, because his first wife committed suicide, the mother of his son, while they were together. And he wrote this one years later, I think, looking back at the situation. It's one of my favorite Jackson Browne songs. Jackson Browne is one of my favorite songwriters. This is called In the Shape of a Heart. It was a ruby that she wore. Alright, I can tell you guys are going to get wild. No getting wild. Calm down. Were you able to pick up on that too? Was a ruby that she wore on a chain around her neck, in the shape of a heart, in the shape of a heart. It was a time I won't forget, for the sorrow and regret, in the shape of a heart, in the shape of a heart. I guess I never knew what she was talking about, and I guess I never knew that she was living without. People speak of love, don't know what they're thinking of. Wait around for the one who fits just like a glove. Speak in terms of belief and belonging. Try to find a name for the longing. There was a hole left in the wall from some ancient fight, about the size of a fist. Something thrown that had missed. And there were other holes as well in the house where our nights fell, far too many to repair in the time that we were there. People speak of love, don't know what they're thinking of. Reach out to each other through the push and shove. Speak in terms of the life and the learning. Try to find a word for the burning. Keep it up. Try so hard to keep your life from coming apart. Never know what breaches and faults are concealed in the shape of a heart. In the shape of a heart. In the shape of a heart. Was a rule ruby that she wore on a stand beside the bed in the hour before dawn, when I knew she was gone. And I held it in my hand for a little while, dropped it into the wall, let it go and heard it fall. I guess I never knew what she was talking about, and I guess I never knew what she was living without. People speak of love, don't know what they're thinking of. Wait around for the one who fits just like a glove. Speak in terms of belief and belonging. Try to find a name for the longing. In the shape of a heart, in the shape of a heart, in the shape of a heart, in the shape of a heart. Herpes, where'd you go? I really needed your help this week because I'm not feeling good. And you take off in the middle of the serenade. What's that all about? Come here. Come here, puppies. Come here, Bailey. What? Look at these beautiful puppies. And I'm sure everybody out there wants beautiful puppies just like these puppies. By the way, it's come to my attention, it's been a while, but it's come to my attention that there's some colorized versions of Stuart's Super Sunday Sepia Tone Serenade floating around out there. People selling them on the street, certain websites having them available, and these are not approved. These are not official. These are bootlegs. People are colorizing them after the fact. If you're not watching this in sepia tone, then it's not the real deal. Stuart's Super Sunday Sepia Tone Serenade is always in sepia tone. So keep that in mind. And until next time, please help unfuck the world. It's always